Hey guys, today I'd like to dive into what I was hoping would be a counter to Troll and Kilgore teams from a Dragon Mutare perspective. And in taking the time to find this, I discovered that it was much more than that. Um, what I have here is my Dragon Mutare team. I run 3 Cove and the rest are Dungeon. I've had quite a bit of success with that. In looking at the teams, it will be against what I run as my Troll team. I understand that this may not be what everyone runs. Really quickly to show you, the units are not slackers. They are fully equipped with POAs and things like that. Um, the difference here was about a 400,000 advantage for the Dragon Mutare team. And this is a battle that I think most of us see on a pretty regular basis. You get off to a pretty big lead, thinking that you've got it won as the Dragon Mutare team, only to have your enemy get a troll that rampages and a behemoth that is unkillable, and before you know it, you've lost the battle. In trying to find a counter, I had already taken Ezio to a fairly decent level. He was 3 stars, and he was doing pretty good for me. And then I joined Discord, and I realized that I had wasted, or thought I had wasted, a decent amount of materials in upgrading him. So we're now going to do the exact same fight. The only change is going to be that I've added the Ezio and the assassins. As soon as this fight is over, we're going to break down exactly what has happened, how it all worked, and what caused the change in this fight. As you can see here, no troll rampage, Behemoth is down, the troll still is not rampaged, and he finally did rampage once he was below 60% health. So what happened? To really get a good understanding of what happened, we need to go into the Ezio hero and read his skills and what he is able to bring to the table. So right here, when we go to his Adjutant skills, it says when a friendly hero casts a support spell, the assassins, and the assassins are the actual unit themselves, will cast Eagle Vision, which lasts for 3 seconds. So what does Eagle Vision do? At 3 stars or lower for Ezio, it grants all units with an increase of critical hit and accuracy by 900 for an amount of time that increases as you level the skill up. This is a great skill in and of itself. However, when you upgrade Ezio to 4 stars, his specialty is now going to change it to not only do that, but it also includes the following. While all non-neutral faction enemy units cannot attack, move, or cast skills for 3 seconds. Something that this particular specialty did is it doesn't change the spell. It changes what the spell does. On other heroes, you go from casting Petrify to Crystallize, for example. It is actually changing the skill that is cast. This is altering what Eagle Vision does, which means the Adjutant is also casting that 4-star version, making units unable to attack, cast, or move. How does this affect a troll team? All of Stronghold is based on the idea of rampaging. Rampaging is an ability that must be cast. In other words, if the requirements, such as Troll's HP dropping below 60% or 4 friendly units dying, are met while he is silenced, he will not rampage. This does not seem to affect domains. However, part of his domain is that when a Stronghold unit becomes frenetic, which can be changed to rampaged, they will become immune to silence, stun, deter, and low morale. This is very important for that team. So if a unit is unable to rampage, they will still be stunned, silenced, deterred, and low morale. We're now going to break down the fight again in slow motion, hopefully allowing a more clear picture of exactly what is going on and why it is being affected the way that it is and how important this skill is. So right here I've slowed it down so we can really look at the timing of everything. Where we really want to start paying attention to the fight is at 2 minutes 55 seconds. At this point, Dragon Mutare will cast her support spell, which is the ultimate. And if within 3 seconds of the support spell going off, we can kill 4 units, there will be no rampage for Troll. The first thing we want to see is the animation for Eagle Vision, which are the blue eyes that are on the screen. At this point, we have 3 seconds to kill 4 units. Within the first second, 2 units are dead. 2 minutes 54 seconds, the 3rd unit is dead. And 2 minutes 53 seconds, the 4th unit is dead. Troll is incapable of rampaging because 4 of his friends have died. And at this point, you'll notice Troll is being stunned by Medusa's poison and the Spellbreaker from Evil Sorceress. I adjusted the team a little bit just to give the Troll more time to survive. This whole strategy is to go through the Behemoth rather than around, so I'm trying to give him extra time. We're going to still get those 4 kills, and now you'll notice we can kill the Behemoth again. He's immune to the stun from Medusa. However, Troll is not attacking because he is not. Behemoth is not immune to the Adjutant skill, and at this point the only thing left is the Troll, and even though he rampages, he's not strong enough. I'm going to show a couple more tests, a couple more videos to prove how effective this is. In this fight, you will see a Judicator. So this is going to be 3 URs. The question being, can this actually work against a Judicator? Yes, because even with Judicator Bubble, the units are unable to attack. Domains did go off, however they can't attack. And we're going to see here that Dragon Mutare does a very good job at sustaining in this fight. This fight is going to go for almost a full minute, which is pretty amazing for Dragon Mutare standards. At this point, we've made it through the Behemoth. Judicator is still alive. Troll rampages, but it's too late. And of course, Dragon Mutare team wins. Another opportunity here. You'll notice I've removed emblems from the Evil Sorceress. Dragon Mutare, I've dropped the power level. We're now just over 100,000 difference. I brought in my Mermaid to give a little extra sustain, and I removed the Manicore, giving the team longer to live. And once again, we can see here, we make it right through the line. Obviously, the Troll did some damage, but not enough to change the outcome. While I don't have a perfect Astral team, I was asked to test how this would work on an Astral team. One of the very strong points to an Astral team is that with a 6-star Naga weapon, the Naga becomes immune to pretty much all forms of crowd control. There is a power advantage, and hopefully this is at least somewhat representative of what would happen with an Astral fight. So as you can see here, Astral is just going to pretty much tear through my Dragon Mutare team. The Judy immunity goes off, not a lot of damage is done, and before too long, Naga makes quick work of the entire team. Once again, this is not a perfect Astral team, 4-star Giant, 4-star Naga, but the Naga does have a 6-star weapon. I will now swap out Green Dragon for Assassin unit, and we'll see the outcome and how he changes the whole fight. Right from the beginning, the same thing will happen at 255. We're going to see the ultimate go out by Dragon Mutare, and we will see the Naga be stopped dead in her tracks. She can't attack, she can't do anything for the whole 3 seconds that it goes. She now is attacking, she's getting some life back, her blade dance is going off, but unfortunately she wasn't able to get enough life steal from her attacks to keep her alive. The Adjutant skill goes off again, the team is stunned, and even though the DM team is much weaker, the Dragon Mutare team ends up pulling ahead and winning. One thing I do want to cover now are a couple of things that I think may be bugs or reason that I think this should be changed. In this first test, I'm going to test Kilgore has a special skill that at 3-star, when the Behemoth's HP drops to 0 for the first time, the Behemoth will become invincible for 10 seconds. He can't be killed. So I've put him on the front line to see if the can't cast on this will also take place. You will notice that the Behemoth is in that state, and within the state of Ezio's Adjutant, he can't cast, and he dies. The next test that I wanted to perform, just recently, the devs fixed that Angel's Resurrect would go off every time, regardless of crowd control, and you can see here that the Behemoth will be killed within the 3 seconds, meaning Angel is also stunned from this spell and he could not resurrect him, and both he and the Angel are dead before anything can happen. The last test that I wanted to attempt to show was that Judy's immunity is also being stunned. She should be immune to all stun, so I have my Regan archers kill 2 units in the beginning. You can see the Judy bubble is popped. It is still up. It is up for 6 seconds. However, the Mutare goes off and she is stunned. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Just kind of my general thoughts. I think there are some pretty strange bugs that are going on that maybe the devs will fix. Hopefully some of these things are in fact bugs. Not that my opinion matters. Me personally, this is what I love about this game, is finding the quirks and the changes that get to shift the meta a little bit. I like the idea of having to sacrifice a unit spot. We have 8 of them in every team for something such as the Assassin. that gives some sort of overall change to the fight. I'm not sure if I like how strong this seems to be. With the Dragon Mutare, essentially 1/3, 30% of the time, you can have the other team stunned, which seems like an awful lot and will definitely shift the fight pretty drastically. I do like, however, the idea of being able to counter different teams using strategies that maybe are unthought of. I'd love to hear what you guys think, what parts you like, what parts you don't, what you think is broken, what you think needs to be fixed. Look forward to seeing comments in Discord, comments on this video. But once again, thanks for watching, and if you see something that I've missed, let me know. If there's something you want me to test, I don't have access to the test server. Everything that I do is on live. Maybe I'll get access to that, but for the time being, everything that I do is something that you can do on your main account. No need to think that this is happening just on the test server. This is actually happening on the game that you play each and every day. Thanks for watching.